Here are the 15 fun facts about fruits and vegetables that will blow your mind. Are you ready? Good. Let's go. Number 1. Did you know that tomatoes are the most popular fruit in the world? Yes, you read that right. Tomatoes are technically a fruit, not a vegetable, because they have seeds inside. They belong to the nightshade family, along with potatoes, eggplants, peppers, and chilies. Tomatoes are most widely cultivated and consumed fruit in the world, with over 170 million tons produced every year. They are also very versatile and can be eaten raw, cooked, juiced, or processed into sauces, ketchup, salsa, and more. Number 2. Did you know that bananas are herbs and clones? Bananas are another fruit that may surprise you. They are actually herbs, not trees, because they have a soft stem instead of a woody trunk. They are also all clones of each other, because they are propagated by cuttings, not by seeds. The bananas we eat today are called Cavendish bananas, and they are genetically identical to one another. They are descendants of a single banana plant from Southeast Asia that was cultivated for its sweet and seedless fruit. Number 3. Did you know that strawberries are not berries, but watermelons are? When it comes to berries, things get a bit confusing. Botanically speaking, a berry is a fleshy fruit that has many seeds inside, such as grapes, blueberries, and kiwis. Strawberries and raspberries, however, are not true berries, because they have their seeds on the outside. They are actually aggregate fruits, which are formed from multiple ovaries of a single flower. On the other hand, watermelons, pumpkins, cucumbers, and squash are all berries, because they have many seeds inside a single rand. Number 4. Did you know that the African star apple, also known as the agbalumo, is also called the African cherry or white star apple? The name comes from the star-shaped pattern that appears when you cut the fruit in half. Agbalumo is also believed to have some medicinal properties, such as treating sore throats, constipation, and malaria. 5. Did you know that okra is not only a vegetable, but also a flower? Wow! The okra plant produces yellow flowers with red and purple centers, which are edible and can be used as a garnish or salad ingredient. The flowers are also attractive to bees and butterflies, making okra a good plant for pollination. 6. Did you know that garden egg is a member of the nightshade family, along with tomatoes, potatoes, and peppers? The garden egg plant has spines on its stem and leaves, which can cause skin irritation if touched. The garden egg is also considered a symbol of fertility and blessing in some African cultures, and it is often used in rituals and ceremonies. 7. Did you know that the African oil palm is the most productive oil crop in the world? African oil palm can yield up to 10 times more oil per hectare than other oil crops, such as soybean, rapeseed, or sunflower. The fruit also has a long shelf life and can be stored for up to 2 years without spoiling. 8. Did you know that the soursop is also known as graviola, guanabana, or custard apple? The fruit has a creamy texture and a flavor that resembles a combination of pineapple, strawberry, and citrus. The fruit is also rich in antioxidants, which can help fight free radicals and prevent cell damage. 9. Did you know that ugu is one of the most widely consumed vegetables in Nigeria? The vegetable is also popular in other West African countries such as Ghana, Cameroon, and Benin. The vegetable has a mild flavour and slightly bitter aftertaste, which can be reduced by blanching or boiling. The vegetable is also used to make a traditional Nigerian dish called egusi soup, which is made with melon seeds, palm oil, and spices. 10. Did you know that carrots can help you see better, but not in the dark? Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, a pigment that your body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A is essential for maintaining healthy vision, especially in low light conditions. However, eating carrots will not give you superpowers to see in the dark, as some people may believe. This myth was actually a propaganda campaign by the British during World War II to hide the fact that they had developed radar technology to detect enemy planes at night. They claimed that their pilots ate a lot of carrots to improve their night vision, and encouraged the public to do the same. 11. Did you know that apples can be up to a year old when you buy them? Apples are one of the most popular and widely available fruits, but they are also one of the oldest. Thanks to controlled atmosphere storage, apples can be kept fresh for up to a year after they are harvested. This technique involves reducing oxygen and increasing the carbon dioxide levels in the storage rooms, which slows down the ripening process and preserves the quality of the apples. This way you can enjoy crisp and juicy apples all year round, even if they were picked months ago. 12. Did you know that pineapples are not a single fruit, but a cluster of berries? Pineapples are actually made up of hundreds of individual flowers that fuse together around a central core. Each flower produces a small fruit called a fruitlet, which has its own skin, flesh, and seeds. The fruitlets are arranged in a spiral pattern and form the pineapple that we know and love. Pineapples are also the only edible bromeliad, a family of plants that usually grow on trees or rocks. 13. Did you know that avocados are berries, but coconuts are not? Avocados are another example of a fruit that is often mistaken for a vegetable. They are actually berries because they have a fleshy pulp and a single large seed inside. Coconuts, on the other hand, are not berries, but drupes. Drupes are fruits that have a hard stone or pit that encloses the seed, such as peaches, cherries, and olives. Coconuts have 3 layers: the outer husk, the inner shell, and the edible meat. 14. Did you know that broccoli is a flower, not a vegetable? Broccoli is one of the most popular and nutritious vegetables, but it's actually a flower. Broccoli belongs to the Brassica family, along with cauliflower, cabbage, kale, and Brussels sprouts. These plants produce clusters of buds that are harvested before they open into yellow flowers. If left to grow, broccoli can reach up to 3 feet tall and produce small edible seeds. 15. Our last one. Did you know that potatoes are the most important non-cereal crop in the world? Potatoes are a staple food for many people around the world, but they are not a cereal crop like wheat, rice, or corn. They are actually tubers, which are swollen underground stems that store nutrients. Potatoes belong to the nightshade family, along with tomatoes, peppers, and eggplants. Potatoes were domesticated in the Andes region of South America and were introduced to Europe by the Spanish explorers in the 16th century. Today, potatoes are grown in over 100 countries and are the most important non-cereal crop in the world. There we are. See you soon. Bye.